Okay, Lisa, take it away.
Thank you. Good evening, GTA entrepreneurs, and welcome to those new people that are here today. Type in the chat if you would like, type yes in the chat if you would like to increase your wealth, or raise your hand if you would like to increase wealth. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, and you're in the right place. Ralph Emerson said, the best wealth is health. My name is Lisa Ohata of Now for Wellness. I provide coaching services to individuals privately on a one-to-one for health and life coaching. People will say, oh, I'm good, I'm healthy, but do you have energy? Tonight, my talk is energy optimization to fuel your business. Because as entrepreneurs and business owners, you are the biggest asset to drive your business. If you want to be a high performance business owner, then you're going to need energy. Today, I will share a bit about my story, talk a bit about the problems and factors around it, and then give you a solution with 3 keys. The old me was overweight, tired, had a bad attitude, and lived in the dark. I'm a wife, a mother, but I felt like a grandmother. The new me is healthy, fit. I have energy from morning to night through the whole week, and productivity with joy. And this is it. This is, and my family, they're so happy that I have a new positive attitude. And that's because I found the light. The future me is a grandmother, hopefully, and she is young at heart, has a sound mind, and is functionally fit with a hope for the future. If I can do it, you can do it. What makes my coaching unique is it's 3 in 1: spirit, soul, and body. Let's think of our body like a car. Type in the chat, what kind of car would you like to be? I know I would love to be a Lamborghini. I'm just type in the chat, what kind of car would you like to be? Is it sporty? Porsche, Jaguar, Austin, Martin, Bentley. Oh, got a couple Teslas there. Now, here we are, driving on our journey of life. Yeah, you go, Jeep, and a minivan too. We're driving on life and we're cruising. Are you cruising and just sort of like enjoying the view as you cruise along? Or are you just trying to get from point A to point B? Or are you racing ahead on empty fumes? Many of us suffer with low energy. The old me would hear the alarm and hit the snooze button because I always stayed up too late and I didn't have a morning routine or a power down nighttime routine. Then I'd hit the snooze button again because my body was tired and lazy. I hit the snooze button again because negative thoughts were racing through my mind and I wanted them to go away and I just wanted to curl up and go to sleep. This is the energy, this is the depletion, the discouragement. But when we're in our cars and we're running on low energy, we go to the gas station to fill up and we get our fuel. And that happens physically for us and also spiritually. So physically, we get to choose, do you want low fuel, low grade gas? Do you want regular fuel, or do you want premium to get really good energy? The other thing is John Gray talks about invisible love tanks because we are spiritual beings. In his book, How to Get What You Want and Get What You Want and Want What You Get, he talks about these love tanks. These are invisible. They're family, friends, our career, our passion, being in community, connecting with something greater than you. Now, if we're not filling up on those invisible love tanks, we're also going to feel depleted. So there's factors to our energy levels. And the first one is processed foods. You know, what are those processed foods that you like to grab? Is it the chips, the chocolate, the cookies? As entrepreneurs, we are so time strapped. We are so busy. So grabbing easy, fast, convenient foods is so easy to get. And the food scientists have created a bliss factor so that we go back for more. Food marketers dupe us because they say, yes, it's healthy. It is gluten-free, healthy chocolate. And chocolate is actually pretty good if it is dark chocolate. But so it's not your fault, and you can choose differently for what is going to give you energy in your body, and also choosing what foods give you energy. The second factor is noise. We all have this, the noise, because we're business owners. We've got the emails, the phone calls, the social media to keep on touch. And so it's this buzz, it's this noise, the internet, the news. It's ongoing noise that may be depleting our energy because we're not filling up with some of the important things in life. Another factor, and it's not your fault, and you can choose differently. It's a little difficult, but you can choose differently. The next factor is relationships. Yeah, this is my family, my little nephew there. With relationships, you think, yes, we need relationships, but it is also an emotional toll on our hearts and minds at times. Think of that coworker, that employee that you have that is draining your energy, or other relationships that are taxing you, that take away your energy. As business owners, we have high stress to make the sales, do the marketing, and the low energy caused by the processed foods we eat, the noise around us, and the relationships that tug on our hearts and our minds. The solution? Now. Just stop. Be still. All that matters is right here, right now. We can then think differently and then take appropriate action. now for wellness, now for your health, more than ever during this crazy COVID world we're in. And what I love about now, it has the three keys to health. The first one is nutrition. Nutrition for energy. We want to choose so for our bodies, physically and spiritually, we want to eat healthy and have an active life. Active living in the sense of, what are you nourishing your mind? What are you nourishing your soul with? What books are you reading? What entertainment do you have that fills you up to keep you a lifelong learner, to give you be in a growth mindset so that you can go to the next level, next level, next level. Healthy eating to fuel these bodies of ours. What is healthy eating, Lisa? Well, let me take you on a journey back in time and look at what the government says here in Canada about healthy eating. In 1942, Canada released the official food rules. Yes, they were rules and they were official. Someone must have complained because the food rules turned into a food guide, and they weren't official anymore. It was an 8-page guide in 2007. Sadly, though, more Canadians are overweight and obese. In fact, today's number is 64% of Canadians are obese or overweight, and that's a health risk. Zoom ahead to 2019, and Canada Food Guide goes online with this poster campaign. And so now it's evolved to real food on a plate. That looks really healthy and good. Vegetables, protein, whole grains, except there's a macronutrient missing. What is that macronutrient? Healthy fats, nuts, seeds, olive oil. This little bit of healthy fats is required to nourish our body and help all of our systems function so that we do have energy for our business and for life and for living. So it's important to eat your macronutrients. Put in some healthy fats, have the proteins, which is like in the top right-hand corner here of the plate, which could be meat or it could be plant-based. And then be sure to have some of those carbohydrates, which are fruits and vegetables or healthy grains. The thing is, just like how you all picked a different vehicle, these bodies of ours are very unique, and only your body knows what is healthy and nutritious for you. So what foods give you energy? Besides healthy eating, it's also healthy eating is more than what you eat. It is also, who are you being when you eat? How much do you eat? When do you eat? The Canada Food Guide has some great information about being mindful and great tips, but it is a lot of information. So if you're struggling to eat healthy and be active in your life, I offer a Reset Your Health 6-week kickstart package. This is one-to-one coaching where we will work together and boost your energy so you can feel lighter, gain more clarity, release weight with a reset cleanse and experience healthy, whole food eating. And practice more self-care. Which brings me to the next key. Oxygen. Oxygen for energy. Oxygen for energy. We breathe 25,000 times a day, just naturally. And this is important because that oxygen is going to fuel all our cells in our body. Let's take a breath now. So it's important to, when we take a conscious breath, we want to breathe through our nose, breathe deep, filling up our lungs and our belly. And we want to hold that breath so that it can soak into our body. And then we want to release and exhale, have a deep, long exhale. So let's try this now. It's going to be in through your nose, hold it, and then release. So please take a breath in and hold and just release. Breathe in, hold, and release. This gives your body and mind energy. So breathe consciously, especially in the winter time. Stick your head outside and breathe in that fresh air, even if it's for a couple of 3 or 4 times, just to revitalize yourself. Get out in nature, in the forest, by the water, and just soak in that wonderful fresh air to revitalize yourself. All the experts agree that 150 minutes of cardiovascular exercise is important for your body. And that's because your heart is pumping and you're breathing and you're getting that oxygen and activating the systems in your body. It could be as simple as a walk or a run or some kind of sports that you like to do. Type in the chat what kind of physical cardiovascular exercise you like to do. Is it swimming? Is it cycling? Is it doing a marathon? Yes. Aerobics. Yes. Boxing. Yes. Yeah, that's great. Workout and swimming. A lot of swimming and cycling. The third thing is to do breath work. And this is something we can all do at any time during the day. Just taking 2 minutes to take a deep breath consciously and release and let go. I like the Wim Hof breathing. And some people like counting breaths, like counting 4 breaths in and holding and 4 breaths out. Whatever breathing you do, it's going to benefit you and give you energy. Tapping is great, by the way. And so the last key, water. Liz already typed it in the chat because she knows water is definitely for energy. Because our bodies are 60% water. Our brains are 73% water. Our systems use water through the day, and we need to replenish ourselves with water all the time so that we can be energized. So make water your drink of choice. Trade in those sugary drinks, trade in those caffeine drinks, which are fake energy, and replace it with water. I'm so passionate about this water, and I could talk about it for like 20 minutes. And what I'll do is I'll send you a 5-step water guide to healthy living. If you're already doing it, great. If not, please share it with someone. So to optimize your energy, you can be present in the moment now, nourish your body and nourish your mind. Breathe consciously and drink water. If you're still feeling stuck and you're struggling with healthy eating and active living, book a complimentary optimal health strategy session with me. I've opened some extra time even on Saturday, so I'd be delighted to hear from you. Now is the time for wellness. Now is a favorable time for your health. Optimize your energy for business success and for your wealth. Back to you, Tammy.